Hi everyone. Today is Friday, the 21st of April, 2017, and we're receiving more signs of the end times. Even the new Star Wars The Old Republic DLC that has just come out, that is called The War for Iokath, was all about the apocalypse. Like, literally, there was a super weapon in the game, and apparently it wipes out trillions of lives on loads of different planets, and that represents that trillions of lives are going to be wiped out on the Earth in real life. It even mentions Iokath's creators um they were involved in the Civil War, and that obviously represents just like Captain America's Civil War, because Iokath's creators represent just like the Avengers. I mean, Iokath's creators created Scorpio and the various Gemini droids, just like Iron Man in the movie Age of Ultron. He created Ultron, and then Ultron created his various Ultron robots um, to act as his army. But the point is, this Scorpio character could represent just like the character Jocasta from the Marvel comics. Because Jocasta was basically a female robot or a female artificial intelligence, just like Scorpio. So, well, obviously Ultron's an artificial intelligence as well. But yeah, I mean, even his first appearance was in the Avengers 54. The 5 for the Fifth Age, and the 4 for the Fourth Age that we're in at the moment. So yeah, like, I mean, this even links with Hank Scorpio from The Simpsons. He represents Satan. See how he represents a James Bond villain? And then see how he shoots out fire from this flamethrower, just like there is fire in hell. See how his name is Hank Scorpio, just like you have Henry or Hank Pym. In the comics, Henry or Hank Pym created Ultron. It was only in the movie that Iron Man created Ultron, so they changed it. Like, even this theory: is the Outlander a god of the Zakul pantheon? For those who don't know, the Outlander is basically the main character who you play as in Star Wars The Old Republic. No matter what class you choose. Like, well, remember I've mentioned in my previous videos, the one of my characters that I've created in this game, I've named him Gaia Swan, and well, he looks a bit like Jesus, and he's a Jedi Knight, so and Jedi's basically represent Christians, So yeah, so this is no surprise then that the Outlander might be a god. So, I mean, they've even come out with this new program on ITV called Big Heads, and then you have all of these big figures on the world stage, like Donald Trump and Theresa May. Theresa May because of Brexit and the general election, and then you have like Donald Trump because he's obviously like nuking certain places, and then of course you have like Benedict Cumberbatch because he is like one of the people that the Illuminati and Freemasons use the most, um, with his various roles in things like Doctor Strange and Sherlock, and even when he was in that film, The Imitation Game, which is basically pushing the gay agenda. Like, I mean, even there's rumors that Prince Charles might be a Freemason. Well, actually, that they're not rumors. That is the actual truth. Like, even will.i.am and Mo Farah, they are your Obama type characters. I think there are big heads of Taylor Swift and Marilyn Monroe as well. I might be wrong, but I swear I saw a trailer where it showed big heads of them. Um, but yeah, like Taylor Swift and Marilyn Monroe, they both represent that heavenly woman of Revelation 12. So, I mean, Gordon Ramsay because it's everything to do with Hell's Kitchen and Satan. Um, Even see this 5 gold rings, gold for the golden age, and then 5 for the fifth age. God have mercy on us all. So, going back to the super weapon, on this Iokath planet in Star Wars: The Old Republic, um, well, the super weapon basically represents nukes, and just like the Death Star and Starkiller Base and all of that, like basically this Scorpio character was actually a companion of the Imperial agent. Now the Imperial agent, part of his or hers class story was to expose the conspiracy of the Star Cabal. The Star Cabal was basically like a secret society that was in this game, and they represent like the Illuminati and Freemasons. So, um, yeah, we'll try and get up a trailer for that Big Heads thing. Will all of the Avengers die? Just like Iokath's creators? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Because if they all died, then there couldn't be any more Avengers films. Unless they made, like, the new Avengers or something. I mean, they've already had new Avengers comics, so they would probably um make a new Avengers movie at some point. But them making a new Avengers movie, like, does that necessarily mean that they have to kill off all of the original cast? or can they just go out of the franchise? Like, the question is, like, who will be open to coming back at any time, and who won't be? Like, and it's also to do with like contracts ending and stuff. But they tend to extend certain actors' contracts so that they can show the symbolism that they want to show. And it's not just the Gemini droids and Scorpio who represents Ultron and his robots. It's also the caretaker droids that were left to guard Iokath. It links back to the star systems and the heavenly areas that are known as the Pleiades star system. Like, because this character is called Scorpio, and there's another droid called Ares, and of course, like, you have the Gemini droids. So it's all got to do with like horoscopes and stuff like that. Like, so yeah, when Scorpio's not in control of the Gemini droids, this one is usually the leader of the Gemini droids. I mean, well, there was that period where Valen was in control of the Gemini droids. But now the Outlander is in control of the Gemini droids. So you even see like the Illuminati pyramids right there, or the V's, and then right here, Theron Shan, Illuminati pyramid right there. I mean, maybe Theron Shan represents Satan, just like Iron Man, and maybe like that's why they both wear red. And maybe that's why they both have pyramids on them. I mean, there's even a pyramid behind him there, see? See if we just Google Iron Man a second. See how this kind of goes in like a V shape or a triangular shape. Here's a much better example of it, see? Well, somebody has betrayed the Outlander in Star Wars The Old Republic. Somebody is a traitor. So that represents just like when Judas betrayed Jesus. Like, really, it really wouldn't surprise me if Theron Shan was a traitor. I mean, he clearly doesn't like his dad, Jace Malcolm, that much. And now the Outlander is allied with Jace Malcolm if he went with that decision to ally with the Republic. Don't forget this new Avengers comic, Illuminati, and even like the graphic novels and such.